Nigerian moms, it's time for you to stop giving birth to too many children. Just give birth to a few, like 2 or 3. That way you can love all of them equally. Because I'm noticing that those that has like 5, 6, 7, 8 children, they tend to love one more. And sometimes they can love 2, but one is just their treasure. And the other one, there may be a reason for loving that one. Saying maybe that one is like a child that is just special, a child that is easygoing, that didn't cause them too much problems, like too much stress, too much troubles. And then maybe the child grew up to be a very obedient child and loving, compassionate, and of course assisting them. You understand? So they would love that other one for that reason. Like, oh, this child, oh, she's just special, she's the best. When I had her, she was just easy to care for, she wasn't crying too much, and she wasn't really a problematic child. It was just easy with her. So I love that child. That would be the reason for the love. And the one that would be a specially loved child, they would just love that one for no reason, like, that unconditional love. And then the others will feel love starved, because you're not able to distribute the same love among all of them. I don't know why, because I don't have too much. I love mine equally. I love them to pieces. You understand? And then these mothers now, they start getting biased because of how much they love one particular child. They start getting biased. No matter what this child do, they will always take side. They'll always defend, support, and be by this child in their worst moment, in their wrong, and all of that. And then they're against the other child just because they don't feel the same way for that child. So I think it is better for people to have less children, because you have just one heart. At least if you have less children, you'll be able to love them equally and unconditionally, instead of having too many and not being able to love all of them. Because at the end of the day, those ones that are love starved, they never begged to be born, and then you born them, you give birth to them. The only thing that children need, like growing up, after food and shelter and clothing, love. Love is what they need at that stage for better mental development, and then they will give their best. But when you are not able to love them that much, they start having these thoughts: was she the one that gave birth to me? Was he the one that gave birth to me? Or do I have a problem? Why doesn't she love me like she loved the other one? They start thinking. Those thinking will mess up with their mental health. And when they grow up, they will always make reference to how they were being treated. It will make them still feel so miserable even when they grow up. So I think it is best for Nigerian mothers to have few numbers of children. That way you can just distribute your love equally among them and let nobody feel like they have a problem. Let anybody start thinking why they were not loved growing up, or why they were treated differently, or why they were not always getting that attention unlike the other ones. So please be considerate, raise few children so you can love them equally.